kursimizning 5-o'yin haqida gaplashamiz va bu yerda 3-qism 5.3 vocabulary and skills development bu qismda lug'at boyligimiz va boshqa mahoratlarimizni oshirishga harakat qilamiz. Goals bu qismda bizning maqsadlarimiz understand linkers for reason and result, sabab va natija linker ya'ni bog'lovchi so'zlarni tushunishga harakat qilish, understand and use suffixes ya'ni qo'shimchalarni so'z oxirida keladigan qo'shimchalarni tushunishga va ishlatishga harakat qilish. Reading o'qish, understanding linkers for reason and result, sabab va oqibat bog'lovchilarini tushunishga harakat qilish. Exercise 1 read the quotation and answer the questions. Bu qismda berilgan demak frazani o'qing va savollarga javob berishga harakat qiling. The best things in life aren't things. Demak hayotdagi eng zo'r narsalar bu narsalar emas. Art Butcher, American journalist. 1. What do you think the quotation means? 2. What for you are the best things in life? Videoni pauza qilgan holda bu mashqni yozma ravishda bu savollarga javob berishga harakat qilib ko'ring. Exercise 2A. Read the information in the unlock the code box about linkers for reason and result. Bu qismda siz unlock the code qutichasidagi sabab va oqibat so'zlari bog'lovchilarini tushunishga harakat qiling va ma'lumotni o'qib chiqing. Unlock the code linkers for reason and result. Words like but, because and so are linkers or linking words. Demak, ammo chunki shuning uchun kabi so'zlar bog'lovchilar yoki bog'lovchi so'zlar hisoblanadi. It's important to understand them because they help you predict what kind of information comes next in a text. Demak, ularning muhimligi shundaki, ular sizga tekstda, matnda qanaqa informatsiya, qanaqa ma'lumot siz o'qigan gapdan keyin kelishini tushuntirishga harakat qiladi yoki uni taxmin qilishga yordam beradi. As, because and since tells us the reason for something. Demak, as, because, since so'zlari bizga biror bir narsani sababini tushuntirishga harakat qiladi. He didn't buy this dishwasher as his kitchen was too small. So therefore, as a result or for this reason tells us the result of something. Demak, bu qismda so therefore as a result for this reason kabi so'zlar bizga biror bir narsaning biror bir oqibatning natijasini ko'rsatishga yordam beradi. He had too many things, so his house was untidy. Exercise 2B. Choose the 2 correct linkers in each sentence. Demak, bu qismda har bir gap uchun ikkita to'g'ri bo'lgan bog'lovchini tanlashga harakat qiling. Videoni pauza qilgan holda bu mashqni yozma ravishda bajarishga urinib ko'ring. Keling endi javoblarni birma-bir ko'rib chiqamiz. 1. Mark lives in a tiny flat, therefore, so he can't have too many possessions. 2. I have an e-reader, since as books take up too much space. 3. I can't close my suitcase because since I packed too much stuff into it. 4. We are moving to a smaller house. For this reason, as a result, we need to get rid of some furniture. Exercise 2C. In the following sentences, circle the linkers, underline the reasons and put a dotted line under the result. Bu qismda berilgan gaplardagi, keyingi gaplardagi linker ya'ni bog'lovchilarni topishimiz, ularni aylanaga olishimiz kerak. Sababni esa tagiga chizgan holda put a dotted line under the result. Oqibatning tagiga esa nuqta-nuqtalik liniya chizishimiz kerak bo'ladi. Videoni pauza qilgan holda bu mashqni berilgan example kabi bajarishga harakat qilib ko'ring. He spent all his money on clothes. It's reason. As a result, it's result linker. He couldn't afford a new laptop. It is result. Videoni pauza qilgan holda bu mashqni daftaringizga yozma ravishda bajarishga urinib ko'ring. Keling endi javoblarni birma-bir ko'rib chiqamiz. 1. Her sofa was getting old, so she bought a new one. So what was getting old? It's reason, and she bought a new one. It's result. 2. I hardly ever wore the jacket. I needed some money, therefore I sold it. I needed some money. Reason, I sold it. Result. We paid in cash because they didn't accept cards. They didn't accept cards. Reason, we paid in cash. Result. Exercise 3A. Read the article about living without many possessions. Find and circle 8 linkers for reason and result. Underline the reason and result. Bu qismda biz ko'plab narsalar, possessions ya'ni tasarrufingizdagi narsalar yoki siz own ya'ni egalik qiladigan narsalarsiz yashash haqida maqolani o'qishimiz kerak va ulardan topishimiz, demak sakkizta linker ya'ni bog'lovchilar topishimiz kerak bo'ladi va bu bog'lovchilarda reason va result sabab va oqibatni biz belgilab ketishimiz kerak bo'ladi. Videoni pauza qilgan holda bu mashqni yozma ravishda bajarishga urinib ko'ring. Exercise 3B, read the story again and answer the questions. Bu qismda hikoyani yana bir bor o'qigan holda savollarga javob berishga harakat qiling. 1. Why did Rachel and her husband decide to go minimalist? Demak, bu savollarni videoni pauza qilgan holda yozma ravishda bajarishga va savollarga daftaringizda javob berishga harakat qilib ko'ring. Keling endi javoblarni birma-bir ko'rib chiqamiz. 1. Why did Rachel and her husband decide to go minimalist? Because their flat was too full, they couldn't find anything and they couldn't close the cupboards or drawers. 2. Why did they get rid of nearly all of their books? Because they hardly ever used them. 3. How did she save a lot of money? Because she asked herself, do I need this? 4. Why are some of her friends worried about them? Because they think their life isn't enjoyable anymore. 5. Why are she and her husband happier now than before they went minimalist? Because they have more time for important things like family and traveling. Why does she love her possessions more than she did before? Because there aren't too many of them and she uses everything she has. Exercise 4. What do you think about Rachel's decision to 1. Keep most of her photos online, 2. Get rid of her books, 3. Sell her wedding dress, 4. Sell the Olympic torch. Bu qismda siz Rachelning bu qarorlari haqida nima qanaqa fikrda ekanligingizni ko'rsatishingiz kerak bo'ladi. Videoni pauza qiling va bu savollarga yozma ravishda javob berishga harakat qilib ko'ring. Keling endi taxminiy javoblarni ko'rib chiqamiz. Well, I think keeping most of the photos online is a wise decision. It's a good decision because, well, you don't need paper or physical copy because physical copies get lost, get torn apart, and they just get old. But you can just save all the photos online on the cloud. It's just a more efficient and convenient way of saving everything. Vocabulary and listening. Suffixes. Lug'at boyligimiz va eshitish mahoratimizni oshirishga harakat qilamiz. Suffix ya'ni so'z oxirida keladigan qo'shimchalar. Exercise 5A. Read the information in the vocabulary focus box about suffixes. Bu qismda qo'shimchalar haqidagi vocabulary focus qutchamizdagi ma'lumotlarni o'qishga harakat qilamiz. Vocabulary focus. Suffixes. A suffix is a letter or a group of letters at the end of a word which makes a new word. Demak, suffix so'zi, demak, harf yoki harflar jamlanmasi so'z oxirida keladi va yangi so'z yasashda, yangi so'z yaratishda xizmat qiladi. Enjoy plus enjoy verb and enjoyable adjective, enjoyment noun. Demak, bu qismda enjoy so'zi fe'l, enjoyable so'zi adjective and enjoyment so'zi noun. And common noun suffixes ko'p tarqalgan otni yasaydigan qo'shimchalar ular meant, arrangement, iron, information, scooter. Common adjective suffixes ya'ni sifatni yasaydigan umumiy suffixlar full, beautiful, able, suitable, all, normal. Exercise 5B. Complete the table, then check your answers with an article. Demak, bu qismda biz jadvalni to'ldirishimiz va o'z javoblarimizni article ya'ni maqola orqali tekshirib olishimiz kerak bo'ladi. Videoni pauza qilgan holda bu mashqni yozma ravishda bajarishga urinib ko'ring. Keling endi javoblarni birma-bir ko'rib chiqamiz. Possess, possession, decide, decision, compute, computer, equip, equipment, stress, stressful, comfort, comfortable, enjoy, enjoyable, digit, digital. Exercise 6. Write the nouns and adjectives from exercise 5B in the table. Can you add any more words? Demak, bu qismda 5-B mashqdan olingan otlarimizni va sifatlarimizni berilgan jadvalga to'ldirishimiz kerak va unga qo'shimcha ravishda o'zimiz bilgan so'zlarni qo'shishga harakat qilishimiz kerak. Videoni pauza qiling va bu mashqni yozma ravishda bajarishga urinib ko'ring. Keling endi javoblarni birgalikda ko'rib chiqamiz. Meant, it's equipment. Iron, it's possession. Decision, it's computer. Full is stressful. All, it's digital. Able, it's comfortable and enjoyable. Exercise 7A. listen to a couple discussing whether to keep the three objects in the photos, tick the ones they keep. Bu qismda biror bir juftlikning bu berilgan quyida berilgan buyumlarni, asboblarni, ularning kerakli buyumlarini whether to keep, ya'ni ular saqlab qolishmoqchimi yoki tashlab yuborishmoqchimi, o'shani eshitishimiz kerak va ularda saqlab qolishmoqchi bo'lgan buyumlarni belgilab ketishimiz kerak bo'ladi. Endi javoblarni ko'rib chiqamiz. Well, they want to keep this Japanese knife because they are saying it's essential. No, I'm not getting rid of that. Exercise 7b. Which of the objects A to C do these phrases describe? Demak, bu qismda A dan C gacha bo'lgan qaysi bir obyektni yoki qaysi bir buyumni berilgan frazalar ta'riflayotganligini topishga harakat qiling. Videoni pauza qilgan holda bu mashqni yozma ravishda bajarishga urinib ko'ring. Keling endi javoblarni birgalikda ko'rib chiqamiz. 1 is B, 2 is C, 3 is A, 4 is C, 5 is A, 6 is B, and 7 is also B. Exercise 7C. Listen again and check your answers. Bu qismda audioni eshiting va o'z javoblaringizni yana bir bor tekshirishga harakat qilib ko'ring.
Audio 5.4.
I've got some things here that I don't think we really need. Maybe we could get rid of them?
Like what?
Well, like this Japanese knife that you bought. It takes up so much space in the drawer, and it's not very useful.
Not very useful? It's essential.
Essential for what?
For chopping vegetables.
How often do you chop vegetables?
Not very often.
Exactly. Let's get rid of it.
Oh, no, I'm not getting rid of that.
Oh, okay then. And then there's this bag of yours.
Keep it. It was a present from my mother.
But you never use it.
You never know. One day I might.
Oh, I don't think so. It isn't suitable for work, and it isn't...
Keep it. It's quite fashionable, you know.
Yes, it's fashionable, but it isn't really... Well, it isn't really you, is it?
But it'll be a disappointment to her if we throw it away.
She'll never know. Anyway, I'm not going to throw it away. We can give it to somebody. Somebody will like it.
Fine.
Now, what about this e-book reader? We don't use it anymore.
You are not throwing that away. It cost us a lot of money.
We can't keep everything, you know. We've got a newer model now, remember? We don't need this old one.
But it's in very good condition.
Well, that's fine. We can sell it. Get some money for it. I'll put it on eBay tomorrow. I'm sure we'll get a buyer for it.
All right, then.
Exercise 7D. Write words in bold above into the table in exercise 6. Demak, bu qismda berilgan, tepadagi berilgan ajratib ko'rsatilgan so'zlarni 6-mashqdagi jadvalimizga to'ldirishga harakat qilishimiz kerak. Videoni pauza qilgan holda bu mashqni yozma ravishda bajarishga urinib ko'ring. Keling endi javoblarni birgalikda ko'rib chiqamiz. Meant, it's disappointment. Iron, it's condition. ER, it's buyer. Full, it's useful. AL, it's essential. Able, suitable, and fashionable. Exercise 8A. Complete the questions with the correct form of the words in brackets. Demak, bu qismda savollarni so'zning to'g'ri formasini ishlatgan holda to'ldirishga harakat qilib ko'ring. Videoni pauza qilgan holda bu mashqni yozma ravishda bajarishga urinib ko'ring. Keling endi javoblarni birgalikda ko'rib chiqamiz. 1. Have you bought anything recently which was a disappointment? 2. Is it very important to you to be fashionable? Why not? 3. Can you name 2 things which are not suitable for young children to buy? 4. Do you think possessions can make you feel happy? 5. Do you make quick decisions when you shop for clothes? Exercise 8B. Work with a partner, ask and answer the questions. O'z bilan ishlang va bu berilgan savollarni so'rang va bu savollarga javob berishga harakat qiling. Videoni pauza qilgan holda bu savollarga yozma ravishda javob berishga urinib ko'ring. Keling endi taxminiy javoblarni ko'rib chiqamiz. 1. Have you ever bought anything recently which was a disappointment? Well, yes, this happened. It was a camera. We bought this camera, but it was not that high quality. We expected that it would be great, but it was not at the end. 2. It's very important to you. Is it very important to you to be fashionable? Why not? Well, it's not at all, because I don't care how I look, and well, it's just in general, it's not that important thing in life, and just it's not worth spending energy on such kind of decisions or such kind of things. Shu bilan bugungi darsimiz o'z nihoyasiga yetdi. Sizni keyingi darslarda kutib qolamiz.